What's going on, everybody? My name is Crash Toro, and welcome back to the Riddle School series. Now we're moving on to Riddle School 3, and now... this is my favorite game in the Riddle School series. But, I don't know, there's just, like, a lot that went into this one. And the first one that actually started doing things more started, like, high production. Alright. Let's just start the game. Blah. Also, this one has like the best theme in the whole series that the series would use for basically the rest of the series. That made no sense. There we go. That's my friend Fred. He lent me his whistle to escape school a while back. It's too bad he lost his whistle recently, or I'd be out of here in a matter of seconds. That's Zach. I don't know why, but he is always cold. He ran into the cafeteria while it was burning a few days ago, and all of the flames were frozen solid. From what little I pay attention to during my science classes, that shouldn't be possible. Yeah, that makes sense. Smiley. Let's see what Smiley has to do. That's Smiley. For some dumb, insane, unfathomable reason, she enjoys her classes. Yeah, this music is also, like, way louder than the other ones. I've also noticed that she doesn't blink. Moo. That moo is the best thing about this classroom, besides the door to leave. That's Mr. Soggy. He's a generally lazy teacher who can be very strict if he wants to be. Okay, well, bye. Mr. Soggy doesn't let anyone out of the classroom or out of his sight. Peeling wallpaper. Someone must have mistaken the wall for a banana. Yeah, common rookie mistake. A smiling globe thing on the wall is not enough to make me happy. Oof. World map, you're here, not there. I don't even know how to comment on that. What does that even mean? Study for the test on Saturday. Who can tell me what is wrong with that sentence? Air vent. There's a rubber band back in the air vent. I would get it, but my fingers couldn't reach. Ruler. Also, you can combine items in this game now, which is awesome. And also, there's like way more cutscenes in this game, which basically just shows you how much high production went into this game. Rubber band at the teacher, because that's not fucking rude. I'm blind, I can't see. He has lost 18 pairs of glasses today. It's a good thing he doesn't care. There's nothing else in there. Okay. Chalk. I really doubt that swiping chalk from the teacher's blackboard will help me escape. That wasn't a very sharp idea. Actually, it was kind of blurry. That's a better joke. Oh, you could just go back in here now. In case you need to. For whatever reason. Yes, the third Riddle School. I thought it would never get finished. I'll be sure to play it as soon as I'll be sure to play it as soon as I'm out of this place. That's a locker. Surprise, surprise, it's locked. Penny. Everything I've learned in school, I learned from looking at an exit sign. I can't go out this way even though the doors are unlocked. Why is that? Whoever built this building accidentally made part of a brick wall on the other side of those doors. Isn't that convenient? Rude? What moose? No, you're a moose. Shut up. Lol. Mr. Reed. How are you, Mr. Reed? I'm feeling kinda depressed. I'm a librarian and I can't even read. Well, I can read, but only big print books. You see, my eyesight is like a stuffed monkey doll. It's fuzzy. You could have just said your eyesight is fuzzy, my dude. Zonic. Zonic is awesome, Zonic is awesome, Zonic is awesome. Is this really necessary? Poem book by Pinky. Penny poem. Find 5 pennies, find them all. Every penny's in the hall. RS3 secret. Don't beat this game 2 times straight or else you'll meet a certain fate. I won't be showing that off in this video. You can go find that out for yourself if you want. Key. Deep in the jungle, you will find a key guarded by creatures that watch from the trees. Yeah, so those are all hints. Face on. Leet dollars. Apply directly to the toenail. This message was paid for by Karsh. How to read. Read this. This book was rotted by George, age 5. Oh yeah, we have glasses. I almost forgot this part of the puzzle. Sweet. Here's a free bookmark. Most of the bookmarks are free. As we can combine combined items. That's cool. Thanks for the bookmark. Shh. I swear, most of this video is just going to be me jamming to the music. Ice Cold Aqua Cola Classic. Aqua Cola is only one ingredient. I swear, he's just reusing the thing. He's just reusing that at this point. All the lockers here are locked. Well, there's an arrow pointing to it. You can't expect me not to try for the 3rd game in a row. Mirror. I can see myself in the mirror. Isn't that exciting? Those things behind me are called sinks. You use them to wash your hands. Water is a liquid. The sky is blue. It's a urinal. Not much else to say there. Stall. Okay, I guess I'll take the toilet paper. Toilet. I would solve this puzzle now, but then you get to miss out on a conversation, so I won't. Supply closet. Ooh, lots of fun things. What kind of supply closet is this? There isn't even anything in the trash can. Papers. Paper would be nice if there was a single pencil in this entire building. How strange. Tissues. Tissues are the way to go if you need to sneeze all your snot into something. Grass is green. I really doubt I'll be stapling anything before I escape school. Or after, for that matter. Calculators. I don't know for sure, but I bet half of those calculators are broken. It's a school. They're low budget all the time. Boxes. Those are boxes labeled scissors, rulers, pencils, pens, and markers. That's misleading. Besides air, there's nothing inside any of those boxes. Textbooks. Yay, textbooks. Without any pages. What the hell? Hello, dime. That dime is about 1.5 feet out of my reach. Oh wait, maybe there was a thing I could have used if I didn't combine those yet, but who cares? Teacher's lounge. Where'd you come from? The hallway. Shoo! I fell asleep in class, so I woke up. Shoo! My teacher said I needed to get some coffee to wake me up more. Which teacher did you just come from? Mr. Soggy. Soggy is completely against coffee. I remember when he told us his story about coffee. He spilled 10 full amounts of coffee on his shirt on his clothes in the 1st grade, and everyone teased him. How does he not have 1st degree burns? They called him Coffee Sog or something like that, and he hated that. Probably because Coffee Sog is a terrible nickname. He didn't like the way coffee tastes that much either. Considering that, he certainly wouldn't have told you to come and get coffee to wake you up. Shoot! Well, he could have at least found me a soda or a Monster or something. Miss Count. Hi, Miss Count, and you know that. Shoot! Mrs. Oddverb. Mrs. Oddverb, you say? Why, that's my name, too. You should probably get back to class. Shoot! Mr. Oboe. Who's Mr. Oboe? Isn't he the band teacher at the middle school? Oh yeah, that's right. Shoot! Mr. Cloudy Big Shoes. That's a laugh. Shoot! I fell asleep at class. No, so you're a bear. No, you're a bear. Go back to class. Fell asleep at class. I think it's because school is as fun as watching grass grow. I love watching grass grow. Do you want to see the 8-hour grass growing video that I taped last Saturday? I'd rather watch ice. Yes, I would love to spend 8 hours of my time watching that. Oh, wait, my friend at the fast food place has it right now. It looks like it's not going to happen. Bye. No, it sounds like a cure for insomnia. No, it's exciting. Go away. I'd rather watch ice melt. I have a video of that too. It's about 4 hours. What does that say? Yes, watching a cube of ice melt for 4 hours sounds great. I don't even think it takes that long for a cube of ice to melt. Ice, baby! I'll go get the videotape. Oh wait, I forgot. I said it was that big movie company yesterday. Looks like we won't get to experience wonders of ice melting. Why are there so many fucking options in this? Just this one part. Oh, no, what's wrong with you? It's just ice. Just ice, more like justice. Miss Count, you took that joke from Mastermind too. I don't know what you're talking about. Shoot! One more. Can I sit on that couch instead? Shoot! Rude, I asked you a question. I want some chlorophyll too. I don't have an extra $200 on me right now. I think I do. What do you want chlorophyll in? Just a soda can will be fine. Alright, I won $97, 3/4, 2 dimes, and 4 pennies. That should be enough. Actually, that adds up to $197.99. You're $2 and a penny short. I know I should have bought those cheesy school pencils. Oh well, you probably shouldn't be in here anyway. I'd like it in a coffee mug. Sorry, those coffee mugs are for coffee only. I'd like it in my mouth. The vending machine doesn't give me that option. I'd like it in a glass. That's what someone would eat. This glass machine doesn't have a glass. This vending machine doesn't have a glass maker. I'd like it in an old shoe. Oh, everybody taking their shoes off in here. Also, vanilla cups, am I right? Vanilla does a cup. You are wrong. Shoo! There's a 20-ton cat in the hallway. A 20-ton cat in the hallway? It's the size of my thumb. There's no way a 20-ton cat is the size of your thumb. My thumb? Maybe, but your thumb? No. Shoo! Yeah, did you hear him yelling right now? I don't hear anything. Me either. Are you blind? Can't you hear it? Stop messing with my mind! These options are fun. Okay, so the cat is mute. I don't know any mute cats. I know some cats that can't keep their mouth shut, though. That said, shoo! It's being very quiet. If there was really a 20-ton cat in the hall, everybody in the school would hear it breathing. Exactly, shoo! I heard something! That wasn't a cat, that was him. Oh, okay. You make a fine impression of a cat. I wonder why. Go back to class where cats belong. Okay, I admit that made no sense, but just go, okay? There's still a 20-ton cat in the hallway. Actually, I think it's a dinosaur, not a cat. Didn't dinosaurs go extinct millions of years ago? The chance that a dinosaur's in the hallway is the same as a soda can being elected president. That's not much, by the way. Instead of making up crazy dinosaur stories, go away. I waited. You expect to believe a 40,000-pound cat is in the school? That sounds like my cat. What does it look like? It's orange with black stripes. I hate one. I hate Mondays. It's a shade of brown. That's the color of my cat. How big is it? Not as fat as your face. My face isn't that fat, is it? It's the size of a blue whale. That must be an exaggeration. It wouldn't fit the school if the cat was that big. It's the size of a grand piano. That's just random. How many 40,000-pound pianos do you know of? It's exactly the shape and size. It's exactly the size and shape of a sock. Either those are some huge socks, or that's just one tiny weird-shaped kitten. Anyway, there's obviously no 20-ton cat in the hallway. I wasn't done speaking. It's a shade of brown. This dialogue tree is really excessive. I'm not sure what that is. Is it the size of a full-grown redwood tree? Wait, don't change the subject. Answer the cat question. Yeah, but this dialogue tree is extremely long-winded. Really? Why are you angry? Why are you angry? Anyway. Now we can move on. Hey! What's that? The auditorium is only unlocked during school performances. That won't happen anytime soon, though. The locker is locked. What is on the ceiling? This locker is covered with Newground's Agnery face stickers. I wish I could say that it was my locker, but sadly it isn't. My locker is a clean yellow locker that's upstairs. Makes sense. Locked. Figures. NG poster. There's a Newgrounds poster on the wall. That's pretty much the best poster I've ever seen in a school ever. I wish my school was that cool. Excellent. Exit. Exit. Noun. A door, passage, or other way of leaving a room or building. E.g., I'm going to escape this school through the exit. Miscount. The doors are locked and the lights are out. Miscount must be someplace else. Pigs will probably be flying before I get out of here. That won't stop me from trying, though. I just need the counselor's keys and I'll be free. Today, we are having... Why is it so slow? Poo. Gross. The message on the marquee is quite appetizing. Got pudding? Maybe. No, I don't. What is this stuff on the walls? Why is there an egg on the wall? An egg on the wall? I'm just supposing the school ran out of decorations. Agreed. Macaroni. Macaroni, 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 macaroni. Put the cheese in the noodles, and what do you get? I don't know how that song goes, or if it even is a song, but that's what I'm going with. Greg. That's Greg. He's been sleeping for 8 years. My old middle school teacher, Mrs. Sleep, has been asleep for a few years as well. They must be relatives. Yeah, I'm pretty sure that's, like, Mrs. Sleep's son from the second game. Mrs. Munch, what can I get for you? Hello, Mrs. Munch. Hello. Are you Chubb's mom? Yes, why? You're fatter than the sun. That's not nice. I can live with that. I'd like chocolate pudding. Sorry, pudding costs $1. You don't have enough. Well, I guess we gotta go get some cash. Pudding. I need pudding. You want more fucking food? That's Chubb. He loves to eat sweets. His favorite place is to sit down and rest conveniently right in front of the office. Which one doesn't belong? The choices are 3 orange faces and 1 blue face. Just a hunch, but I think the answer they want is the blue face. That sounds fucking ridiculous, Phil. These are all locked lockers. Forget the fire extinguisher. If we want to stop a fire, we'll just ask Zach. Fair enough. These all say, oh man, that's what the panda said. Oh man, that's what the panda said. There's way more lockers than there are students, so why are nearly all the lockers locked? Sweet Diz. I think Mr. Reed made that poster. He's a librarian. He claims Diz is a real space alien he saw interfering with the fabric of the universe. I'm guessing Mr. Reed wasn't wearing his glasses. The school is very strict about nobody escaping through that window, obviously. Of course, I wouldn't be crazy enough to jump out the window even if I could. Why are those two just the same thing? Mrs. Flask. Well, they weren't lying. Is your button-making machine almost complete, Mrs. Flask? Well, I feel silly to admit it, but I can't turn it on. It needs a switch or a button to even work, so I need a button to make a button. It doesn't have to be big. All I need is something slightly larger than a pistachio nut. H2O equals breadsticks. That message is false. H2O equals water. Breadsticks equals tasty. It's a button-making machine. It's supposed to make buttons that say the science rocks on them. I have no clue what it is supposed to be a picture of. Am I guess a chain chomp with... that's turning into a soda? Pluto still looks like a planet to me. I think Pluto is no longer a planet because Chubb ate it. Yeah, this game released in 2008. Flask thing. There's a Flask picture on the wall. Mrs. Flask actually looks like a flask. Those two things don't really have anything to do with each other. Shut up. Somebody get me out of my locker! Nah, I don't feel like it. Locked. Tongs. Haha, blockhead. Michael Swin is a genius. I think that tile got cracked when some kid dropped his drawing of an anvil on the floor. Makes sense. This is Richie! Help me out! What's the combination? I never can remember. I have it written down! It's in Mrs. Oddver's room! Tell her I need to get out of here! Go tell Mrs. Oddver to deliver my combination, please! Jesus Christ, calm down, buddy. What do you want? The bathroom sink is stuck. Nope, not possible. Of all people, I would know if the sink is overflowing. I could hear a plumbing problem from a mile away. The hallway's a mess. Yeah, well, I gave up trying to clean the hallways. How could you get hallways clean if germ-covered students crowd them multiple times a day? If I actually tried cleaning all the halls, I would never get done, so I never planned to. Breadcrumbs and beaver spit. Sorry, but I don't have any breadcrumbs and beaver spit with me. I think I'll leave now. Penny. B. What time is it? Why does this clock in the whole... Why does the only clock in the whole school have to be on a poster? This one's locked. Carrots are people too. Carrots are people too. They live, they die, they look orange. Or something like that. The door's locked and the lights are out. Mrs. Oddver must be someplace else. You know where they are. Nickel.
A few moments later.
For example... toilet. Do I hear a toilet clog? The janitor's stalling. Seriously though, does it take this long to remove toilet paper from a toilet? Where did you come from? This is Oddbird. What about Richie? What about Richie? Breadcrumbs and beaver spit. What does that have to do with anything? What about Richie? He doesn't know what a Goomba Troopa is. Neither do I, actually. Is there something else you should know? I beat the stuffing out of him! Yes! I mean, go back to class. Shoot! He started his locker. His combination is in your class. Again? You think I should go to my classroom and look for the combination now? No. Huh? You smell like an elephant. Answer the question. Yes. I should probably leave too. Why? Are you gonna ask me to leave? Am I just free to roam? Cool. It's a red couch. I had one of those for breakfast with my dog this morning. Could have sworn this apple in the picture did have a bite in it a moment ago. It didn't. Did it? The room's bright enough already. I don't think I need to turn on the lamp. Chlorophyll. Chlorophyll for $200. I need more money. Hey, it's wheat time. I see a peeled banana in the microwave. There's really nothing more to say about that. Coffee. I was laughing last time I had coffee. If I remember correctly, our table caught fire. I was grounded for 10 seconds after that happened. Weird. Cabinet, nothing. Cabinet, nothing. Cabinet, nothing. Cabinet, nothing. Cabinet, nothing. Cabinet, blah blah. Drawer, nothing. Drawer, nothing. Drawer, nickel. All that just for a fucking nickel.
A few moments later.
Chair. It's a chair. What do you want me to do? Eat it? Mop. Moppity mop, moppy mop, moppity mop, moppy mop, moppity mop, moppy mop, moppity mop, moppy mop. Bucket. There's a bucket on the floor. I better not kick it. There's a quarter in here. Somebody get my locker combination and let me out! Hello. That's Mrs. Oddverb. Isn't that odd? Spelling test. I studied as much as I could for the tests. Get angry. I'm already angry. This is the letter green. The letter green isn't as awesome as the color 6. To be or not to be. That is the poster. Moo. The stars in this poster spell moo. They must be part of the Milky Way. Combination. I found the combination of Richie's locker. Why the goat does it say blobbles? Okay, if you don't know what the answer is, it's upside down. Fill egg tree. Ah, the combination. Thanks! By the way, I'm collecting buttons. Like that has anything to do with anything? It's empty. If you find any buttons or badges of any kind lying around, show them to me.
A little longer than a few minutes later.
Oh yeah, miscount. Monkey around. Okay. Go bananas for algebra. I can't call that my favorite poster ever. Monkey business, go monkeys. There's even a monkey on the blackboard. Monkey doll. It's a stuffed monkey doll. They're one of a kind. I hate monkeys. Barrel. Cool, a trash barrel. I want one of those. Keyboard key. Okay. See if this works. How convenient. Jesus. It's a start. Here you go. Nice. Here's my last quarter. Keep it. Here's my last quarter. Keep it. Thanks, mans. Why are you just standing there now? Anyway, we have $1. Let's go exchange it. I got 3/4 a dime, 2 nickels, and 5 pennies. Is that enough? In fact, why didn't you just get... Why didn't we just ask Miss Count for the chlorophyll when we had, like... When we had a couple... Well, there would have only been... We would have only had $1 if we had all the money. Which we wouldn't have, because the rooms were locked. Anywho. Have pudding. Yum. He ate the whole thing. Uh-oh. Jesus Christ. Who knew Chubb would make such a great wrecking ball? Anyway. Hello, this is Mrs. Moose's. How can I help you? Give me all your money. I can see you are not needed here. Have a nice day. You're an insolent tub of lard. Speak for yourself, kid. 5 appears to be asleep. Yes, he is. What do you want me to do? Pet him. Okay. Wake him up. Like that would do anything. I'm not going to wake him up just because you say so, especially when there's no point in doing it. Count. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That was exciting. Can you leave now? Bash my shoes against the ceiling for 20 minutes. Aw. There's a lot of awards behind you. Yeah, we've got the Clean Office Award, Worst Office Award, the Fattest Office Award, the Dull Office Award, the Ugliest Office Award, the Office Award, the Dirtiest Office Award, and the Office Awards Office Award. All in the same day. Why is my picture on the wall? I couldn't find a picture of the counselor. I was sent here to see Mr. Potato. Why would you be sent to the counselor? I have a ruler with gum on it. Says you? You like the says you poster? Because I don't. I'm in trouble. Your trouble is not my trouble. Go away, you troublesome troublemaker. I'm awesome. I feel the true logic of that, but go right on in. Go right on it. Okay? Hey, it's Alien Hominid and, Fancy Pants. This guy's the best. Am I really that ugly? It's pink. Notice. It's a bunch of notices. I didn't notice that. That's Mrs. Moose's. I find that name to be quite funny. It's just a bunch of file cabinets. There's awards on the wall. Exciting. Says you. Enough said. I don't think that's Mrs. Moose's. I think that's a computer. 5. That's 5. He's in the t-shirt business right now, I believe. I have 3 of his awesome Vote 5 shirts at home. Anyway, we got the key. Let's fucking bounce. Why are we by an ocean? Is this your car? Because why are you just taking it then? The music in this game is so damn good. Change it up for the courtesy of your time. Yeah, so this, as you can see, this game has like way higher polish than the other games, than the last two. And look at that, the irony, pigs can fly. Yeah, honestly, I just like this game the most because it's probably the most expansive and mostly just the music. Whoa, okay. Yeah, this series is just fucking cozy, dude. Hey, look, it's another pig. Or maybe it's the same guy. Who knows? Gotta love how he's just gliding across the screen. Like, it's just a static sprite that just moves across the screen. Yeah, these credits last a while. This game took you this long to beat the game. 32 minutes and 48 seconds. Oh yeah, one more thing.